The Arctic, a place where the boundaries between day and night blur, and the landscape is both harsh and breathtakingly beautiful. A land of stark beauty, where the snow blankets the earth in a serene, white silence. Vast white landscapes stretch as far as the eye can see, creating a sense of endlessness and isolation. This is the domain of the Sami people, an indigenous community with a rich cultural heritage. For centuries they have roamed these lands, following the migratory patterns of the reindeer. Their lives are deeply intertwined with the rhythm of nature, adapting to its cycles and changes. They are the reindeer people, living in harmony with these majestic animals that are central to their way of life. I find myself drawn to the resilience of the human spirit, to cultures that cling to tradition in the face of modernity. The Sami people are a testament to this resilience. The Sami people embody this spirit, maintaining their customs and traditions while navigating the challenges of the modern world. Their story is one of harmony and respect for nature, a delicate balance that has allowed them to thrive in one of the most extreme environments on Earth. It is a story worth telling, a narrative of survival, adaptation, and respect for the natural world. The air is crisp and cold, carrying the scent of pine and snow, a reminder of the purity and harshness of this land. The silence is broken only by the crunch of my boots on the frozen ground, a solitary sound in the vast, quiet expanse. Above, the sky dances with the ethereal glow of the aurora borealis, a natural light show that adds to the magic of this place. It is a land of extremes where the sun barely sets in summer and barely rises in winter, creating a unique rhythm of life. Yet the Sami have thrived here for generations, their culture and way of life a testament to human resilience and adaptability. Reindeer are at the heart of Sami culture. They are more than just animals. They are companions, providers, and symbols of Sami identity. Their lives are intricately woven with the reindeer. For generations the Sami have migrated with the reindeer. They follow ancient routes passed down through generations. The herders rely on their deep connection with the land. They read the subtle signs of nature. The reindeer provide everything the Sami need: meat for sustenance, hides for clothing and shelter, antlers for tools. This is a relationship of mutual respect. The herders' knowledge is astounding. They can identify individual reindeer. They understand their behavior. They know the land like the back of their hands. It is a way of life that is both ancient and awe-inspiring. The Sami year is dictated by the seasons. Each season brings its own unique challenges and opportunities, shaping the lives of the Sami people and their reindeer herds. The cycle of nature is deeply intertwined with their cultural practices and daily routines. Spring brings the promise of new life. As the snow melts and the flowers begin to bloom, the reindeer give birth to their calves. The coastal pastures become a haven of nourishment and safety for the newborns. The reindeer give birth to their calves on the lush coastal pastures. These pastures provide the essential nutrients needed for the young calves to grow strong and healthy. The bond between the herders and their reindeer is especially evident during this nurturing period. The herders celebrate with joak, their traditional form of song. These songs are not just melodies but stories passed down through generations, encapsulating the history and spirit of the Sami people. Summer is a time of abundance. The landscape transforms into a vibrant tapestry of green, and the reindeer thrive on the rich vegetation. The long days of summer, illuminated by the midnight sun, provide endless opportunities for the herders to tend to their flocks. The days are long, bathed in the ethereal glow of the midnight sun. This natural phenomenon allows the Sami people to make the most of the summer months, preparing for the harsher seasons ahead. The reindeer graze on the rich vegetation. Their diet during the summer months is crucial for building the strength and endurance needed to survive the upcoming winter. The herders prepare for the long journey ahead. They meticulously pack supplies and gear, ensuring they have everything needed for the migration to the winter grazing grounds. Autumn heralds the return to the winter grazing grounds. The vibrant colors of fall signal the time for the herders and their reindeer to begin their migration. This journey is a testament to their resilience and deep connection to the land. The herders guide their reindeer through forests and across frozen lakes. They navigate treacherous terrain, relying on their knowledge of the land and the instincts of their reindeer to find the safest paths. They rely on their instincts and their reindeer. This symbiotic relationship is the cornerstone of their survival in the harsh Arctic environment. Winter descends, cloaking the land in snow and ice. The once vibrant landscape is now a stark white expanse, challenging the herders and their reindeer to endure the cold months ahead. The herders find shelter in their traditional lavu tents. These portable structures provide warmth and protection against the biting Arctic winds. They huddle around crackling fires. The warmth of the fire is a welcome respite from the freezing temperatures outside, and it becomes a gathering place for sharing stories and songs. They share stories and songs, keeping their traditions alive. These moments of connection and cultural expression are vital for maintaining the Sami way of life, even in the face of modern challenges. But the Arctic is changing. The once pristine environment is under threat. Temperatures are rising at an alarming rate, the ice is melting, the delicate balance of the ecosystem is disrupted. The Sami are on the front lines of climate change, they witness its effects firsthand. The winters are shorter, the ice is thinner, the reindeer struggle to find food, their ancient migration routes are becoming more dangerous. The herders worry for the future, they see the uncertainty in their children's eyes. They know that their way of life, a way of life that has sustained them for centuries, is at risk. The world needs to listen to the Sami, they are the canaries in the coal mine. Their story is a stark warning of the consequences of our actions. Section 5. Intrusions on ancient lands. Climate change is not the only threat to the Sami way of life. The Sami people, indigenous to the Arctic regions of Norway, Sweden, Finland and Russia, have lived in harmony with nature for centuries. Their traditional practices, especially reindeer herding, are deeply intertwined with the natural rhythms of the land. However, the modern world is encroaching on their ancient lands. Industrialization and development are spreading rapidly, bringing with them a host of challenges and disruptions. Mining companies seek to extract resources from the very heart of Sami territory. These operations not only scar the landscape, but also threaten the delicate balance of the ecosystem. Wind farms, while a source of renewable energy, are built on traditional grazing grounds. These installations, though beneficial in the fight against climate change, can have unintended consequences for the Sami. The Sami find themselves in a constant struggle to protect their land and their culture. They are often forced to take their battles to court, fighting against powerful corporations and governmental policies. They face legal battles and prejudice as their rights and traditions are frequently overlooked or dismissed. The legal system can be a daunting and unfamiliar arena for many Sami, adding to their challenges. They are forced to adapt to a rapidly changing world. While some Sami communities have embraced modern technology and infrastructure, this adaptation often comes at the cost of their traditional ways of life. The construction of wind turbines, while intended to combat climate change, can disrupt reindeer migration routes and grazing patterns. This disruption can have a cascading effect on the entire ecosystem, affecting not just the reindeer but also the Sami people who depend on them. The Sami are often caught between their desire to protect the environment and the need to preserve their way of life. This delicate balance is becoming increasingly difficult to maintain as external pressures mount. The pressure on the Sami is immense. They are not only fighting for their land, but also for their identity and future generations. Their land is being taken from them, piece by piece. Each new development project chips away at their territory, leaving less room for their traditional practices. Their culture is being eroded. As the physical landscape changes, so too does the cultural landscape. Traditional practices and knowledge are at risk of being lost forever. Their voices are often ignored, yet they remain resilient. The Sami continue to fight for their rights, their land, and their way of life, demonstrating a remarkable strength and determination in the face of adversity. Niels Mathis Sarah, a Sami herder, knows these struggles all too well. He has witnessed the impact of climate change and industrial development on his herd. He has seen the land that his ancestors roamed for generations, scarred by mines and wind farms. Our way of life is under threat, he says, his voice heavy with concern. The reindeer are our livelihood, our culture, our identity. If we lose them, we lose ourselves. Niels has been fighting for years to protect his land and his rights. He has spoken out against the encroachment of industry. He has challenged the government in court. He has become a voice for his people. We are not against progress, he explains, but progress should not come at the cost of our culture and our environment. Despite the challenges they face, the Sami are adapting. They are finding ways to preserve their traditions while embracing modernity. Young people are learning the old ways alongside new technologies. They are using GPS to track their herds. They are sharing their stories on social media. They are fighting for their rights in international forums. They are determined to ensure that their culture survives. There is hope. There is a resurgence of interest in Sami culture. People are beginning to listen to their stories. Governments are starting to recognize their rights. The Sami are not just clinging to the past, they are shaping their own future. They are a testament to the resilience of the human spirit. They are an inspiration to us all. The resilience of the Sami people is truly remarkable. They have faced centuries of assimilation policies, discrimination, and attempts to erase their culture. Yet, their spirit remains unbroken. They have a deep connection to their land, their reindeer, and their traditions. This connection is the source of their strength. It is what has allowed them to survive and thrive in one of the harshest environments on Earth. The Sami are teaching us that progress does not have to come at the cost of culture or the environment. They are showing us that it is possible to live in harmony with nature, even in a rapidly changing world. Their story is a reminder that we are all connected. We are all responsible for protecting our planet and respecting the cultures of its indigenous people. As I stand here, surrounded by the vastness of the Arctic, I am humbled by the spirit of the Sami people. They are the guardians of the North, protectors of a way of life that is both ancient and fragile. Their story is a call to action. We must listen to their voices. We must learn from their wisdom. We must stand with them in their fight to protect their land, their culture, and their future. The fate of the Sami is intertwined with our own. Their struggle is our struggle. Their future is our future. Let us ensure that their story continues to be told for generations to come. The Arctic may seem like a world away, but its fate is our fate. The time to act is now.